Hello and welcome to the channel. Understanding Freedom and Discipline by J. Krishnamurti. Krishnamurti's perspective on freedom and discipline is profound as he challenges the conventional understanding of both concepts. He emphasizes that the true freedom can't exist within the constraints of tradition or external rules. According to him, discipline often leads to resistance and imposition, which stifles our ability to think freely and explore the world for ourselves. Instead of following prescribed paths, Krishnamurti argues that true freedom arises from the ability to inquire, question, and think deeply without being confined by societal norms or inherited ideas. He also critiques the fear driven mindset that arises from adhering to tradition, which prevents individuals from developing true intelligence and sensitivity. This insensitivity manifests in the way people fail to notice the struggles of others, such as the plight of villagers or servants, because they are too absorbed in their own concerns and fears. For Krishnamurti, the key to freedom lies in the ability to break away from this cycle of imitation and awaken intelligence, and to cultivate a deep sensitivity toward the world and its people. He advocates for a type of education and upbringing that encourages children to think independently and discover their own truths, free from the pressure of conformity. J. Krishnamurti argues that true freedom cannot be achieved through traditional discipline, which is based on resistance and following rules. He believed that discipline limits the mind by creating a barrier, whereas real freedom comes from the ability to think independently, inquire, and discover for oneself. He critiques the confinement of individuals within societal norms, traditions, and external expectations, which prevent genuine intelligence and sensitivity. Krishnamurti emphasizes that to be truly free, one must break away from the influence of tradition and be open to questioning and discovering the truth. He stresses that children should be encouraged to think for themselves and explore life without being bound by societal do's and don'ts. Sensitivity, which is key to understanding the world and feeling compassion for others, is lost when individuals are preoccupied with self interest or external pressures. Ultimately, Krishnamurti advocates for an approach that fosters freedom, intelligence, and sensitivity, allowing individuals to live a fully integrated life free from the limitations imposed by tradition and discipline.